let's get back to work. Okay, now people that want to go to New Zealand and get mussels and get oil out of them so you can have less joint damage because you had to work your ass off in New York City to pay assholes to live here that live in fucking high-rise buildings above you, fly out of town every time the pollution gets bad, go to the Catskills, to Jackson Hole, to wherever, okay? Where they should be all the time, and when they're not, they're with some underworld spy or wife or close friend, all right? This valley where I was born right now there is no place and time that is worse than here right now. Okay, I'm the guy whose life fulfilled the Bible. We're supposed to live world peace worldwide when he redeems the prophets and apostles and messiahs, gives us real religion and takes away all the fantasy stuff. And I guarantee you, okay, if you have a pastor that you go to on Sunday, okay, this is what he does, okay? He likes it. Makes him feel magical, makes him feel special. I guarantee you, God has a plan. And God's going to come from the sky any day now and kill all the people we don't like. Now give me more money, because I feel like I'm fucking Jennifer Lopez or LeBron James. I got a building up here. I got a tax-free organization. I tell people bullshit stories that we've been telling people bullshit stories for about 2,000 years that have never come true and never are going to. But I need more money. And then don't believe in that Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. fellow. He's not going to the magic place in the sky where our superhero Jesus is going to kill him eternally in our fucked up brains. Okay, that's what happens every fucking Sunday. Don't tell me that don't happen every fucking Sunday. I can watch Michael Youssef. I can watch Bobby Stanley, Bobby Schuller, Andy Stanley, Charles Stanley, don't matter. Whichever asshole is feeding this bullshit, fill the building. I gotta talk. How are they gonna be popular? And who's gonna listen to them talk if we're living like Father Abraham? Just their kids. And if they want all the attention instead of just a humble, loving life, their kids are going to get sick of them and say, go fucking talk to yourself, Adolf. Einstein, I'd like to be president. Vote for me. I'm the best asshole that ever ran an election. Okay, I do understand. Okay, I guarantee it. Okay, and if you think I'm an obnoxious asshole, it's because I'm reflecting the stupidity that you refuse to accept in your fucked up little brain. And if you don't like that, fuck you. Don't worry about inheriting homes. Don't worry about mortgages. Don't worry about building equity. Don't worry about getting a house and getting bail. Don't worry about any of that shit. You live the Lord's Prayer. You stand up for the men like Father Abraham, son like King David. You'll know how people build your whole village, build you a fucking house, you stupid cows. Talking about the good old times. Okay. That's what they used to do in King Solomon's Israel. That's what they used to do in Muhammad's Mecca. Okay? That's what they used to do back in Confucius's time. That's why people came from miles around and he would play ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. It's not a Tennessee flat top box. It's not all the girls from there to Nashville because they think with their vaginas because, yeah, you're the same way. Like I said that thing about think with penis, that's why I said wet ass pussy. Okay? It's your ego. Okay? Megan Thee Stallion's got a ego. Cardi B's got a huge ego. Jennifer Lopez has a huge ego. I don't think so. Are you sure about that? What about Beyonce? No, not an ego problem at all. Rihanna? Oh, no, that girl's got no ego problem. Taylor Swift? Not an ego problem at all. The world doesn't revolve around her vagina, her voice, and everything she writes down and sings that you guys all buy. And she's just like the fucking pastor at the corner store Sturch. I mean, fuck, hello? McBurger, McFly. And left and right, you're all fucked. Conservatives, liberals, Democrats, Republicans, Green Party, Tea Party, Puck Party, Pea Party, Poo Party, Hoo-darty, Doo-darty, Doo-da, fascist, capitalist, socialist, and anarchist, patanipicist. Okay, you're all fascist anarchists as far as I'm concerned. Okay, do you understand? You don't like me? I don't care if you don't like me. If you don't like me, it's because you are so fucking stupid and you have brain activity that's been so fucking stupid over 10,000 years that you can't pull your head out of your own ass and you have to pray to a magic god in the sky that NASA is not and I am not neither. I am the Messiah, not a liar. I don't have a plan. I don't have money. I don't have a plan and I don't have money. I don't have science tech that's invading your house to keep my plans going for you to give me money. Hi, I'm a pastor. Come to my church. I want to get money for telling fucked up stories that never come real. And then take a real man like Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., tell everybody he's crazy and that there's a magic superhero in the sky that's better than him. You sure about that? Is that your story and you're sticking to it? You do know that David Rockefeller hated your ass and collected all the evidence and then said, here, Parsons, I'm going to set up a thing for you to kill everybody. I don't want to kill everybody. What's with you guys with the whole Samson thing and bringing Delilah in and go, okay, put me between the two columns there, Lopez. I'm going to push the thing and we'll just die together like another love song by Insane Clown Posse? Yeah. Brother Ali. Oh. What's that? Something Uncle Sam thing? I want to talk shit about people that fight over money. What are you doing, fighting over money? Oh, okay, Brother Ali. Uncle Sam, goddamn. Need more money? Yes, I need money to fuck. Okay, well, you think that woman might be fucking stupid? You have kids with her? Do you think the kids might be inherently fucking stupid like you and the woman? Are you sure you still want to have sex and call it love? I don't call it love. I know, 50 Cent. Get on the tour bus. Do you see what I'm saying? If you don't see what I'm saying, it's real hard for you to see anything past your penis, your nose, or your vagina. And you don't love children, don't say, I want to hear any of you assholes. I love kids. You don't love children. If you love children, you would submit to living the Lord's Prayer worldwide and get up, scream it from the mountaintops. Okay, I love children. Everybody knows that. You don't. You are addicted to, hey, let's go to the church store and believe in the magic bullshit that they're selling me. I have a bad brain chemical addiction I inherited from my parents. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to keep it, because a lot of people in my family have bad brain chemical addictions, but that's because I've fulfilled their religion, but it hasn't been validated because the rich people say it's not so. Oh, Buzz Lightyear, save us, save us, save us. We need new soda. Poppy, I need Poppy. I want some Poppy. I want that soda. It looks like the best soda ever, Poppy. I was like, oh gosh, could you please just shut up? No? Could you guys all be Jim for Marlon Parkins and go wrestle alligators or something? From Mutual of Omaha is people you can count on when the going's rough. Don't listen to Warren Buffett. He's an asshole. He's dumber than Pauly Shore, and he's an idiot. Okay? Listening to Warren Buffett talk would be like listening to Andy Warhol fart and watching as he did it, like people filmed it with a camera right up his ass, right on his ass. That's like listening to Warren Buffett talk. Oh, make it stop! Okay, see what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. No one in their right mind wants to see that or hear that. Right? Okay. Flatulence, it's not as funny as it's overrated. We all do it, so it really doesn't technically make that funny. It just makes it, like my dad, Marianne spells relief, F-A-R-T, right? You know what I'm saying? No, that was funny. Yeah, okay. Well, not really, because, that's going to get you in trouble with your wife. No, my dad needs to understand with his wife, with Marianne, he's still upset about her. It's like, no, Dad, because I remember when I told him, my mom said to me, she goes, Earl, when you're in a relationship and someone cheats on you, you can't take their selfishness personal. Okay, my dad would get mad. You can't help but take it personal. I was like, Dad, Mom didn't cheat on you. Mom tried to get out of the marriage because you were mean, and if she didn't agree with something that you thought was intelligent, was stupid, she was a bitch and crazy. Okay, that's why my mom had sex with other men and tried to get out of the relationship. It wasn't because she was a tawdry woman, she was a wet-ass pussy, and there's some whores in this house. And my mom wanted out of the marriage because you don't talk about everything before you get married and you're young and try to take care of your kids. And then when Mom and Dad would talk about things, about religion and things like that, if Mom didn't agree with it, she was stupid. And then he'd get mad at her and give her dirty looks and be mean to her because she didn't agree with what he thought was real religion. It was going to send his kids to hell. Okay? And Mom was like, I don't think so. Okay, and that's why Mom wanted to go have sex with other men and raise kids with other men. It wasn't because my mom was a bitch or a slut. So my dad had bad brain activity like all of you do. Okay? My mom didn't have the best brain activity. I had to explain everything to my mother. No, Mom, he's full of shit. And yeah, she said, bitch, big golly, wow, she said that was about, Darwin Gross and Paul Twitchell. I was like, no, Mom, no. They're not the God men. They don't, No, they're just guys they're Andy Warhol. They're the Bobby Stanley, Andy Stanley, Joyce Meyer, Creflo Dollar. That's who they are. I'd like to run for president. You would. Okay. I would like us all to live the Lord's Prayer so we don't ever have to ask them to listen to any other lying, manipulative, bitchy assholes say they'd like to run for president ever again. How about you? Okay. George Washington owned slaves. Thomas Jefferson owned slaves. Okay? Lincoln tried to free people from slavery and help them get into indentured servitude so they could work their way up the fuck factory, and was murdered by somebody who who was addicted to owning slaves and having sex with women that he owned as property. Sound familiar, all you Sodom and Gomorrah people? Oh, he's trying to destroy democracy and ruin the greatness of America. Sound familiar, all you Sodom and Gomorrah people? Okay. Well, you have a nice Babylonian day. I'm going to go take some sun in on my legs and put some water on the trees. All right. Love you very much.